At the beginning of the Colombian market in the coffee industry, all the producers of the same industry all around the world compared to the Colombian ones had very poor conditions. Also, taking into account all the context in which Colombia was involved, in which the country was recognized only by drug traffic and groups outside of the law. For this reason, the government and several businessmen decide that they should make more important investments and improvements in order that the Colombian coffee industry had a more important role because of the impact that this industry had in the economy of Colombian market. That's why in 1927 the National Federation of Coffee Growers was founded, which was created in order to promote the interests of the coffee sector in the country, improving research of the scientific subject with the goal of giving a better image to Colombian coffee all around the world. At that moment, all the consumers of coffee all around the world were distinguishing the different types of coffee that were produced, but all of these important achievements were not only because of the national coffee growers of Colombia. This was because of the government head by the President Cesar Gaviria Trujillo, which promote the coffee growth in all the country.
In the case of Juan Valdez, taking into account the firm capacities, as a company, they adapted different innovative ideas to bring customers not only a delicious coffee, but also a coffee drinking experience. All the adaptations, new equipment, development of new products, all this to continue corresponding as a leading brand in the sale of coffee worldwide without leaving behind the changes in demand trends that were at all times. In the research and development world, like any company, they seek to remain competitively stable and on the move, taking into account different factors of change for the development of new products and services. In this case, Juan Valdez not only sold the coffee, he also sold the experience and everything behind the process to bring that coffee to customers, adapting to new market competitions such as Starbucks, which focused its mission on satisfying its customers at any cost. As a corporate strategy, Juan Valdez managed to expand his brand to different parts of the world. Many of these places would be important when it comes to adding value to the brand and complying with leaving the company in strategic places to achieve the mission.
For microcapacity and microfactors, the satellite communications begin with the systems that could replace undersea transmission cables. Subsea technology at the time was very expensive to develop and offered a relatively small number of communication channels. Capacity could not keep up with demands, especially for TV broadcasts. That's why, with Bell's Labs innovation, the transmission capacity for the long-distance open wire communications began. And the corporate strategy with Minister Theodore Weil was a visionary and firm believer in systems and networks. He found the independent main meanings, including the National First Public Image Advertising campaign, and used a slogan One Policy, One System, Universal Service to convince the American people and government that the United States would be the best server having a national single telephone system like AT&T. This strategy brings research and development in-house and good business strategy. Also, in the modified the industry about cable, wireless, and broadband. AT&T has served the national telecommunications needs and participate on many technology partnerships in every industry through the globe. The breadth of technology and innovation goes on and on, but with innovations we might see in the Innovation Center, including satellite telephone, motivation pictures, facilitating machines, military radar systems, the transistor, and many others.
When we pair up AT&T's status as the best broadband provider in America, we set the base of their economic status. It is very strong, yet it's diversifying at the time.
AT&T is opening to new markets. This has a lot to connect with the recent acquisition of Warner Media Company. They still focus in their areas of growth, which are the broadband connectivity and the optic fiber providing. Their mentality right now is to broaden their activity and to target cost reduction actions within their company. All of this as they drive growth throughout the whole company. The growth of the company is proven by their headquarters in Dallas, Texas, where they basically own half of the downtown area, which makes their presence really notable. This makes their image appear stronger and appealing to the public as they form a relationship much deeper with them. AT&T has always been an important American company. Since their origins, while their collaboration with the government has always proven their capacity to handle the load, it is also what sets them apart. Since their research and development on the transistor for the benefit of not only themselves, but all those involved in the telecommunications, including the government, who from that moment on provided much resources and attention to their investigations. Since all those years ago until today, that they are developing the protection network in customs and borders across the US. These through modernizing voice and data networks in all their facilities. Yet another act of development and research that benefits everybody, that is formed from the collaboration of the state and AT&T, then providing resources and development material.